Hello everyone, this is Master Mark speaking, here to give you guys a little bit of an update on the channel. This will be a 3-part update and will consist of 1, my leave of absence explaining why I'm coming back, number 2, what games we're going to be starting with, and number 3, a few questions I know what you guys want me to do with some unfinished Let's Plays. So, let's start in number 1. As many of you have known, I had to leave YouTube for a while. About 6 weeks ago, well, a little more than 6 weeks ago, I was in a car accident and I broke my right arm, my dominant arm. And about a little under 6 weeks ago, I had surgery on it. During that time, I was unable to play video games, edit, or really even use a computer that well. So yeah, that's why I was gone. And I'm actually having a faster than normal recovery. The scar's healing up well, I'm gaining back movement, and I've been working on some Let's Plays in my spare time, and I've got quite a few recorded. Now, part 2. This here is part 2, the Let's Plays. I have 2 Let's Plays recorded, which will be on alternating days, you know. The 2 Let's Plays are Prey 2017, and a new challenge run for RimWorld. RimWorld, it's an old fan favorite. I used to do it a lot in the older days, but I felt like it was a good time to come back to it with the new updates. Here's the deal with each of them. Prey 2017. It's a first-person survival horror-ish kind of shooter with a lot of exploration. I like that. I've been liking it so far when I'm recording, and I think it'll be fun. And I know you guys like the first-person shooter games. I know you guys like that. Whenever I've asked, that's been a hugely popular. And second is RimWorld. Of course, old channel favorite. Used to got quite a few viewers that way, and I felt like it was a good time to come back. The challenge is that we will be playing as a nomadic tribe. And we'll have to start off in the ice sheet. Very challenging start, very dangerous start. But I think it'll be fun. It'll be tense. It'll be good. And alright, and I suppose it's time to say when they'll be coming out. Today, the day of recording this channel update, excuse me for being so late with this and keeping you guys in the dark, but today, June 15th, I will be making public the first video. RimWorld Part 1 of the Nomadic Tribe Let's Play will be the first video released. It'll be released on 1 p.m. And then tomorrow, June 16th, is when the first video of the Prey series will be uploaded, also at 1 p.m. And it will alternate between the 2 series for as long as they go on, and after that I'll have to pick some new games to play, you know, like maybe, I don't know, Call of Pripyat, you know, the Stalker games. They're fun, never beat them. I think they'd be really cool. But besides that, that's the end of Part 2. That's all I gotta say on that. And Part 3, unfinished Let's Plays. Now, as some of you may notice, I have a few unfinished Let's Plays. For example, XCOM 2, Call of Juarez, and another one that I started recording. So here's the deal with that one. The deal with that one is that it was a Far Cry 2 playthrough. Hard difficulty. I was having some fun with it. I have about 4 episodes recorded that were recorded in 2 separate sessions. The problem with it is that it was really glitchy sometimes. Like, ugly visual glitches, and then it wouldn't launch right from Steam. And if you tried to Alt-Tab out of it, it would hard crash your computer, and you'd have to shut it down to get it out of it. So here's the deal with that. I was recording it, and normally when I'm recording, I will Alt-Tab out of the game, and I will check to make sure everything's recording fine. It's getting visuals, it's getting audio, all that stuff. But I couldn't do that with the Far Cry game because it'd hard crash every time. So, the issue was that I had an hour and 45 minute session where I had no visuals. It was just a black screen. When I'm editing this, I'll put in a little screen cap. Some pictures showing you. It's just a black screen for an hour and a half. And after that, I really just didn't want to play it. So the question is, for that Far Cry series, and really any unfinished Let's Plays is, would you guys want me to release videos knowing that I would not necessarily finish that game? Now, this is with a knowingly one. ones such as the Far Cry 2, such as the Call of Juarez, such as the XCOM 2? Or would you prefer me to, what's it called? Put them up anyways? Or, you know, or for that matter, would you guys want me to go back and finish those Let's Plays at a later time? Would you guys like me to finish the Call of Juarez series? I know that the Call of Juarez series was way before most of you guys showed up. At least I think it was before. I have a hard time with dates. But regardless, it was way back. And I suppose that's most of the questions I have to ask here right now. Other than that, just tell me what you guys want in the comments of this video. As per usual, I like to keep in contact with my viewers. I like to know what you guys like. Tell me what games you want me to play. Tell me tell me where you want this channel to go. More full Let's Plays, more sort of like streaming content. I don't know. I suppose for now we're just going to keep going as we were. I would like to apologize for my hiatus, and hopefully we should be able to smoothly sail through the summer with videos. Maybe a little harder in the fall, because I got some stuff going on in the fall. But hey, actually, one last question. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of how to say this correctly because I just thought of it. Would you guys like me to continue recording as I do, with steady video content for however long, and then ideally a pretty brief hiatus to start the new series? Or would you prefer for me to simply upload them while I got them, you know? Put them out there whenever I have them, and then it'll just be fine, you know? Sort of like, you upload them when you got them, just don't upload when you don't. It'll still be like a alternating daily, but it won't have those hiatuses when I get busy. Well, it'll actually have more of them, but they won't be as long. They'll be much shorter. But I suppose I've droned on long enough. This is already an 8-minute video. I'd like to thank you if you've listened this long, and I'll see you on my next Let's Play in about, well, not too long if you choose to watch it. All in all, thanks for watching. I appreciate your viewership. It means a lot to me. It's the reason I keep doing this. Well, that and I like doing it. But besides that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Master Mark Plays Video Games. Alright, bye.